There's more coming in. Sources have confirmed that while India was interested in mounting a bid for the 2024 Olympics, it fell through because of the infighting in the Olympic Association within this country. Now, key members of the IOA, including Rajiv Mehta and Anil Khanna, saw this bid as one spearheaded by the President N. Ramachandran. There was outrage on why he did not inform the IOA members before going to Lausanne in Switzerland and before meeting the IOC president. Once the bid was made public, sections within the IOA started working against the bid and they wanted to oppose Ramachandran. They lobbied within the sports ministry and even decided to bring a motion of no confidence against the president. They enlisted the support of Randhir Singh to impress the point that India was not ready to host the Olympics in 2024. Ramachandran was isolated. Eventually, the bid fell through. Once again, it was this infighting which ruined India's chances. And I want to bring in Headlines Today's Shivani Gupta for more on this. Shivani, was India to make a very serious attempt to bid to host Olympics in 2024? Take us through the details.
Well, India was very, very keen. Let's put it like that, Gaurav. Mounting a very serious bid is in fact a very serious matter, but they had prepared some sort of a ground before IOC President Thomas Bach's visit to India. You know, Prime Minister Modi himself was to meet him, which he did eventually. Some of the focus was shifted and it was downplayed because of the earthquake in Nepal. But India was considering, let's put it like that, mounting a bid for 2024. Critics felt that it would be too soon. India wasn't ready. Eventually, though, India also wasn't ready because of this infighting within the IOA. It's not a secret anymore that the N. Ramachandran, the president of the IOA, is absolutely isolated within the body. We had earlier on Headlines Today brought exclusive information of the letter that Anil Khanna had written to IOA President Ramachandran, claiming he had no knowledge that India was even trying to mount a bid. There is absolute breakdown of communication as far as the body is concerned. The president doesn't talk to General Secretary or Treasurer, and it seemed the IOA members worked against this bid because they were not involved in the planning or the mounting of this bid, Gaurav.
No, but was this just petty vested interest? Because for India to be able to host a bid, you need the entire might of government of India behind you to be able to host something as prestigious as the Olympics. So how serious was the government about this? That's point one. And point two, was any groundwork done, or was N. Ramachandran on his own very keen that we'll be able to host it without taking the government seriously into consideration and into confidence?
I think this was definitely a bid that IOA President N. Ramachandran was extremely keen on. He was the one who lobbied with the sports ministry on this, went and met IOC officials in Lausanne as well, and prepared some sort of a groundwork for it. Thomas Bach's visit to India was supposed to be the occasion where Indian government, with the meeting with Prime Minister Narendra Modi as well, was to gauge just how ready it was to mount that bid. I do know for a fact that as far as sports ministry is concerned, they were willing to do groundwork and actually put in the initial, the preliminary bid for 2024, the deadline for which is later this year in September 2015. Having said that, opinion was divided, Gaurav, no doubt about that, on whether India was ready. And of course, you're right, the government's force and support to a bid is extremely crucial, as we see for all major events. The government was testing waters, if we may call it like that. This was definitely a bid that IOA President N. Ramachandran himself was very keen on, but he did not get support from the others within the body.
Okay, for the moment, Shivani, many thanks for joining me. Keep tracking that story. I will come back to you for more.